Introducing the real live-action Sonic the Hedgehog. I had no idea that such a creature would ever come to be in my apartment, but here she is. Look, the shoes, the blue, it's all there, guys. Oh my goodness gracious, it's amazing. It's freaking Sonic.
I was just trying to tie these shoes.
Hey everybody, I'm Mark.
I'm Lily.
And together we are Millie Productions. Woo!
Weirdo.
Oh, whatever. Now, we're relatively new to the YouTubing world, but we thought, considering there's this massive quarantine happening, why the heck not? Granted, we are completely under-equipped for it, considering we are just using a cell phone and a tripod made out of a toilet paper roll.
You didn't have to tell them that. They didn't know.
Well, you know what? Now they do. Now they know that we are as authentic as humanly possible with our content.
Oh boy.
So, one thing that you guys are probably wondering about all of this is, who the heck are these guys? We've never seen them before on social media. Well, aside from the names we just gave you guys, well, how about we go through some introductions? Lily?
Hi, I'm Lily. I am this person's fiance. So, you know, I don't just hang around this idiot for no reason.
Oh, wow. We're going straight to the names. All right.
I am also a grad student in creative writing. I'm currently working on my thesis, so that's really scary and exciting. I obviously do creative writing, mainly nonfiction, so I write a lot of memoir and personal essays. And I'm really getting into like hybrid form, which, you know, if you want me to do a video on that, I can. I love to read. I'm pretty introverted, but I do have friends, so I'm not like a recluse, even though I probably would be if given the opportunity.
Oh, wow, really?
Sorry, Hannah.
Oh.
And what else?
Well, I mean, are you satisfied with that? You basically said who you are. I think they have a basic gist.
I'm never satisfied. I'm a very inquisitive individual.
Gosh, she really is.
And I'm just never satisfied with anything. So I always have to know more and get more and be more.
Yep. Yep, I agree with that 110%.
Whatever. What about you, Mark?
Okay, well, aside from my name, hi, I'm Mark. And for me, I just recently finished up with my graduate degree for journalism. So, you know, I'm all done with that, and now I have more time to spare with my life. So, hence why this is happening. Aside from that, I'm pretty much the opposite of her. I'm more extroverted, but I also have that tendency for introversion, so I guess you could say I'm like an ambivert. Some people say that those don't exist, but they do. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. In my free time, now that I have like a whole lot more of it, I typically read, write, work, and oh yeah, I also work out. It's pretty fun to do that, considering I basically have the equivalent of a tiny gym in my apartment. The stories we could tell you about how we managed to get that together. And apart from that, I also am a writer. I write science fiction mostly, and I've compiled 3 novels that, you know, I'm just waiting on that right publisher. So yeah, if any of you book agents are out there, hit me up. Alright, and yeah, that basically sums it up for me. And so now the next question you guys are probably wondering all this time was what we are. Now, if you're asking in a literal sense, we are people. Just like...
What?
Yeah, I know, right? Contrary to popular belief, we are people. I eat and I drink water, and I'm assuming you do too.
Mainly coffee, though.
Oh yeah, that's practically your bloodstream, so you know, as far as your humanity, we may need to check you out on that.
It's just coffee in here.
And in addition to being actual human beings, we're also, I'd say a fairly happy couple. I make her happy, she makes me happy. We haven't tried killing each other during this whole quarantine, which, that's saying something right there.
Yeah, we actually have a very long and interesting and hilarious backstory, which we will probably share at some point.
But not in this video.
Sorry, Ronnie, Patricia.
We're just name dropping all these random people. They don't know who they are.
They know, though.
Yes. For those of you that we've name dropped, you do indeed know who you are. All right, and now something else you guys are probably wondering. How we are still here. Well, assuming you guys are referring to how we're still here during this pandemic.
We stay inside.
Yeah, we actually follow the rules, like law-abiding citizens. And not only that, but, we actually stay clean. We've stockpiled a crap ton of hand sanitizer, and we're basically just using that.
And soap.
Yes, lots and lots of soap. So, yeah. But if you guys are asking about it in a different sense, like why we're still here or how we're still here in our relationship, well, we communicate a lot.
Ew, I have to talk to you?
Yes,
No.
yes. Contrary to popular belief, that's how a relationship lasts.
Can't I just never see you and just say I'm with you?
I'm sorry, but no. I don't work like that.
Yeah.
I am an attention junkie. I need you.
Okay, next point.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we already kind of covered this, but just so you guys can get the full Millie experience. Hobbies. Lily, I think you should take this one off first.
Well, I guess speaking of the quarantine, one hobby that I have been getting into again, I used to bake a lot as a kid, and so now I'm just baking a lot more now.
Every week.
Hey, it's fun. It's very soothing as well. I love pastries, and baking pastries are great. And I also, like I said, like to read. I love music. Anything that sounds remotely hipster or sad, I will probably love. Also, Broadway musicals. That's basically the only music I listen to, like sad songs and musicals.
That is a really weird combination,
Whatever.
But all right.
I also play the violin. I've played it for 13 years now, I want to say. Maybe a little bit more.
Are you sure about that? Because for the past several months, it's just been collecting dust in my bedroom. No comment.
Anyway.
Okay.
I do play the violin, though. I know how to play it, and I can read notes.
Can you?
Yes, I can.
When's the last time you practiced that?
I think fairly recently.
What, like 2 years ago?
Shut up. And let's see, what else do I like to do? I really love organization, anything to do with that. My books in my room, they're basically organized in a similar fashion to the Dewey Decimal System. And one day I will make an actual cataloging system and put labels on each book spine, my own personal library. And then also my closet color coordinated. One day I'll make a color chart so that I can know exactly where
You see,
go.
it's things like this that really concern me. With bookshelves, I find a book I like, I take it out of the bookshelf, I read it, I put it back. I don't exactly just have a system where I know exactly where to put it back. And as for closet, I'm just gonna pray for you. That's all I can do.
Oh my gosh. Organization is life, though.
It's not all life, though.
No, color coordination, I color coordinate everything.
I've got her on a tangent, I'm so sorry.
You should see my Google Calendar. It's all color coordinated, and there are different calendars for different activities.
Help me. This is gonna be my life. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I guess we're on to me now. Okay, well, in addition to reading and writing and working out, I also really enjoy cooking. Especially during this quarantine, I've had a really good opportunity to test my abilities, and so far I haven't disappointed. I think I've made some pretty smashing dishes.
You need to lighten up on the garlic salt.
My family lives off of that stuff, okay? We love the garlic.
I do too, but you put too much in everything.
Okay, whatever. I'll try my best to prevent us both from dying of high blood pressure. All right, and on top of cooking, I'm also a pretty big gamer. I'm really, really big into gaming to the point where, like, sometimes I'll just pull all-nighters. She'll be fast asleep. Everyone will be fast asleep, and I'll just be having at it with my video games, and it's pretty great. I'm not even gonna lie. And in addition to that, I really enjoy collecting figurines of all sorts. Like, I don't know how many figurines regarding, like, you know, classics like Lord of the Rings and Star Wars, of course. Big into Star Wars, but, you know, we'll have a whole video dedicated to that. I have lots of lightsabers. Hit me up if you want to know where I got them.
He also has a lot of opinions about The Last Jedi.
We don't speak about that one yet, okay? We'll have a video for that too. All right? Okay.
Oh, you getting worked up?
Last Jedi is my trigger word. I'm so triggered I couldn't even say that right. Alright, well, I would imagine that you guys are wondering, you know, these two crazy kids with this YouTube channel, what's to expect from this channel? Well, we'll tell you. Alright, firstly, because we're millennials, we have no idea how to single out just a single thing. We're basically going to do everything we can possibly think of. Cooking videos, anything pertaining to fitness, gaming. You know, I've always wanted to do like gameplay, so maybe I'll try that out.
Maybe productivity and organization videos.
That can be all you. You know, I won't touch that because, you know, I'm like the bane of your existence for that.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you hear like the problem here? Collector, organizer.
You're gonna have a lot of fun with us, guys. And in addition to that, basically anything that we can think of. And if you guys have any ideas for us to try out, just put those ideas in the comments below, and we'll keep in contact and we'll see what we can do. We're also available on Instagram. Our links are definitely down there as well. Just hit us up on there if you guys have some ideas that you'd want us to do in these videos. You know, only if you guys liked what you saw on this one, of course. We wouldn't want to force you to do anything. Well, I wouldn't anyway. Well, in any case, that's all for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. There will be more on the way, and hopefully we can, you know, make this a regular thing. Ta-ta for now.
No, bye.
Fine, bye. Never approve of anything.